Hello there, how are you all, Cancer? I hope all of you are having a really good, happy day out there. This is going to be over your energy check here over the last half, over June 2020, over June year 2025. Over my apologies there. All of you are welcome at my channel, Cancer. All the new and all the old are always coming back. It's amazing to have you all here. Alright then, Cancer, universe, angels and guides, ancestors. Let's look at Cancer's energy over the last half, over June 2025, and your energy, Cancer. Let's look at your energy, Cancer. There's the psychic abilities, possibly your intuition is heightened over this time, because it is coming up to your energy season now. Happy birthday to you all out there. If any of you have a birthday, you're over late June, happy birthday to you all, Cancer. Oh, your intuition is going to be heightened under that Cancer energy, but it's also where you're nurturing yourself, your Cancer, right? And having your boundaries up and open up to the blessings, right? Wow. Here you go, Cancer. Woo! Open up to your dreams. Possibly you're wishing on a dream here. Here you are, you're manifesting your dreams. Or do you actually have any of opening up to your dreams here? Nice energy. Here you are, lightening your load. Here after your trust. Look at that. Woo! I like this energy, Cancer. Okie dokie. I'm going to move on to another oracle deck now. I am looking at oracle decks first. Okay, Cancer. And then I will look at the tarot and the advice at the end. Let's look at the next oracle deck here, under the healing, your waters deck. I have just been having a look at this deck. If anyone's interested, this is a deck I was using a minute ago. And I am over the healing, your waters oracle deck. Okay. Okie dokie. Are you ready, Cancer? And you are having your guard up, having your boundaries up, having your own peace and harmony, over making time here on yourself, over nurturing yourself. This is that time now to be nurturing yourself, okay, Cancer, because it is your birthday season now. Alright, Cancer. Over making the waves here, over to achievement, because it is your time. There you go. Cancer, it's your time. It's your time to open up to new, because there is a momentum here building. After you own it, even actually, it's asking you to open up. And here you are having a clear, also your mindset of a perfect timing, opportunity, of a dedication here, and here you are here trusting into the unknown. Air energy Aquarius had this, overcoming your fears. And there's an achievement after you overcome your fears. And actually dive into the unknown. Because there is an achievement, because it is your time. Alright, Cancer. I am going to move on. Let's look at the oracle here under the unicorns. Oracle of the unicorns. I reckon there's a blessing coming your way, Cancer, because here you are as a goddess. Okay, after you nurture yourself. Alright, Cancer, let's have a look under one more energy deck. And then we'll get into the tarot. Okie dokie, Cancer. Hopefully this is helping. Let's look at your next card, Cancer. Universe. Let's look at Cancer's energy. Let's look at Cancer's energy, please, Universe. Overtaking leadership here and opening up to your dreams. Having a vision and actually putting it into reality. Here, Cancer. Open up to your visions and your ideas. Because here you are, having the possibility, believing in it under the goddess energy. Here you are, here believing over yourself, of the possibilities, right? Here you are taking your leadership, wow, and opening up to growth. Opening up here your lights, opening up your talents after taking your leadership. Wow. Alright, Cancer. I am going to get into the tarot now. And I'll see what is going on. And you are taking your leadership. And here is that energy knowing, inner knowing here. It is coming. Because it is building up. And you've over the momentum. Okay? Alright, Cancer. Let's have a see. Possibly you're having your boundaries up here over this energy. I don't know, let's see, shall we? Let's look at the Cozy Witch, your tarot deck, and your energy, Cancer. Are you ready, Cancer? Universe, angels and guides. Let's look under Cancer's energy, please, under the boundaries. This is about having healthy boundaries up. But it's also having all your defences up. Possibly you're defending your energy. Here, Cancer. Here you are telling them how it is. I need to be on my own for a bit. Right, there you are, Cancer, under the judgment. Right, let's look at your boundaries. Let's look at boundaries, Universe, under Cancer's energy. Over the last half, over June 2025. Let's look at the boundaries under Cancer's energy, please. Angels, ancestors and guides. Oh, here you are actually putting your boundaries up. Ain't having none of it. Under the Queen of Air. Air energy is about over your mindset. I have ultimate honesty. I need to be honest. I ain't having anybody's aggro. I ain't having anybody over my energy here, basically. And there you are. Here you are putting your boundaries up here. Because here you are, is actually under this energy with the King of Pentacles. Under the Nine of Wands, yeah. Oh, is it actually the burnt out energy? This is under the Nine of Wands and the Earth energy. This is the Taurus energy, but it's only a sign here, Virgo energy also, or even a Capricorn. But it's about making a choice. I am going to move on to your next now. because over the momentum is here building, because it is your time now. Open up to achieve, open up to receive. Alright, here Cancer. Let's look at the making the waves in your energy, Cancer. Possibly you're making the waves here after owning up to the truth, and other people don't like it. There's options, other choices, but it's also overwhelmed energy and an illusion. Possibly you're overwhelmed here, but it's about having a peace of mind under the Four of Swords in your energy. Here with the Knight of Cups, here you are, over moving forward. But it's about your choices and having some inner conflict about this, of actually possibly opening up to new, or even talking here to another air energy under the King of Air. But it is also a way of overcoming anxiety, worry. Right, and here you are here chopping that off. Or there's an air energy here who's up all night here worrying about coming forward. We'll have to see. Let's look at the leadership here, Cancer. Here you are in your power. Here you are taking over your leadership. Whoops. Let's look at the leadership here, Cancer. Are you waiting over divine timing? I'm happy the Tower's there. Because this is it actually over patience? Of your patience isn't happening no more. Here you are making moves under the Tower. This is either you or it's a person you're dealing with. After some hesitating, holding back as an offer. This is either you moving forward after waiting patiently, and you are taking your leadership now and action, okay? Because there's that opportunity coming in. You're out over nowhere, under the Tower. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because it's all going to change. Your Cancer. Under the Five of Wands, inner conflicts, under the Five of Swords, arguments, under the Five of Pentacles, out in the cold, Emperor. That's all about your leadership, under the Emperor. Possibly you're taking this, your leadership. Possibly it's even a good Tower, under the Nine of Cups. We'll have to see. Okay, Cancer. I am going to get hold over another deck now. And let's see, under the Witch's Garden Tarot deck. And obviously you, this is here with the Queen of Swords. This is either you putting your boundaries up, having it out here with everybody. I ain't having any bullshit. This is how it's going to be. Right? Possibly this is an air sign here, Gemini, or even a Libra. Or even an Aquarius. I have a feeling it's your energy. You're just in this energy of, I don't actually need any idiots in my life. I ain't after. I own over my truth and I know what I need to do. Possibly you're opening up your voice as well here, because it is actually over communication. Let's look at the Queen of Swords under the boundaries here, Cancer. But here you are having a clear mindset. Here you are actually really determined. Also, are you focused? Here you are wiser after learning, after being hurt in the past. And here you are putting your boundaries up. Under the Five of Swords, is it any wonder? You under the Justice is here, energy Libra. It's only the energy of actions have all the consequences. After persevering, after looking at your options, but it's about persevering. This is about getting out of your thoughts as well. Under the Moon, there you are, Cancer. And out of the illusion, under the Page of Wands. This is either another air sign, or possibly this is either you, of a walking away, house over a commitment, under the Tower. But it's also you're having a clear mind, okay? Here you are owning your truth and actually walking away. Can you tell me more about under the Five of Swords? Here with the Queen of Swords. Oh, fuck's sake. Any more swords? Any more? There's the Ten of Cups under the Knight of Pentacles. Air energy Aquarius. I was going to say air energy Aquarius, and it's here at the bottom under the Magician, and there is the Devil. He reversed under the Justice. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? No, you actually possibly couldn't. There's this at the bottom of the deck, air energy Aquarius. There's the Devil under the Justice. Actions have consequences, Cancer. Could be dealing with a Libra, a Cappy, of an Aquarius, or even a Gemini. Possibly it's your energy under the Two of Cups. This isn't any good for you. Here you are knowing your truth, and here you are here happily moving forward, hopefully. Or this is a person here lying here, playing here mind games. Let's look at the outcome of this energy. It's about equal give and take here at the end of the day, okay, Cancer? And having your own here, because all the women are independent. It's only that energy what I'm getting here, but here you are, having a moment to yourself, actually making a choice. There's the King of Wands and the Eight of Swords, over knowing your worth and actually moving forward under the Chariot here with the Queen of Cups, okay, and out of the illusion. Right. And here you are making your waves now, because it's your time. Possibly you got some options here. Possibly you need to be careful about the opportunities or even the choices here. But here is also actually, I like this energy, because here you are having some options, right? Let's look at the options. Possibly you're a bit overwhelmed here what to do. Because if it is your time to move on now, here, Cancer. Because it is an achievement, okay? Possibly you're making a good choice here. Let's look at the choices. Yeah, you're definitely making a good choice under the Ten of Cups. Here you are making a choice. Here what's going to make actually you happy. And it is actually in a blessing as well. But it's about you walking away into the Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups into the 10. There's the Ten of Pentacles. having everything you need. Here is an accomplishment, and it's even an achievement. I have all of the 10s out here now. After you drop this burden. Look at all the 10s. Under the Queen of Swords. Look at that. Overturning your back on that heavy burden. And actually choosing yourself and over your happiness. And having everything you need. After waiting patiently. This is about taking your leadership now. After waiting patiently. Because everything happens over divine timing, Cancer. This has happened here. This has happened here on purpose. Because everything is actually written. Every person has an episode. Right? And here is your episode. Under the Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny. Here you are taking charge. Right? And out of the moon, there you are, Cancer. Actually listening to your intuition. Here you are, here pulling it in. And you see you in the water here, pulling that energy in. And actually, well, we're moving to balanced energy, partnerships. Possibly you're manifesting here. And opening up to new. Possibly having 2 choices here, making a plan. There's the Knight of Cups. There's the Moon under the Queen of Cups. Here with the Chariot. Here you are again. All them cards are coming out again, Cancer. Turning your back, and actually here you are, here knowing your worth. And out of the doubt, and out, oh, here you are, here you're overcoming the fear. After owning over your truth here. This is all your energy, Cancer. Obviously not this, but it's a victory. Okay? Under the Page of Wands. Open up to new adventures, possibilities. There's that Tower again. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. After you release something here, after making a choice, Air Energy Gemini. But it's about choices. Here you are making a choice to end something and actually move forward. And actually go in here with your heart and that intuition. Because it is your destiny, Cancer. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. Because it actually might be an offer. If you're interested. There's the 2 of Pentacles under the Emperor. Yeah, do you like this? Opening up to leadership. There's the Emperor under the 2 of Pentacles. Here you are taking your power back. And you're organising yourself. And everything will come in here over to balance and harmony. Under the Knight of Swords, here with the 6 of Wands. After you take that action forward. Over to success. After building your confidence up. Here is achievements all around. Ace of Wands. This is about going after your desires of the heart. And opening up to your passions. And here you are learning. Or here you are actually learned. Under that Emperor energy. And here you are making your own choices. Alright, Cancer. I am going to end it there. But I am going to get you some advice. Let's look at the Cosmic Oracle deck. Here, Cancer. Okay. Let's look at your advice, Cancer. Here you are finding that inner peace. There's that inner peace coming after having time alone, right? The answers are going to come to you after you take time out and out over your thought pattern Here, possibly your thoughts, possibly negative. This is about changing it, and it's asking you to actually be optimistic here and open up here to a new beginning, because there is a blessing after you make that change and actually make a choice. Abundance. You have a resilient energy. This is that energy with the boundaries. Okay, Cancer, it is hard to have a word with somebody, but it has to be done sometimes. Alright, Cancer, let's look at your advice. It was open up to growth, yeah, because there's a miracle coming your way after you take that action. It's asking you to trust each and every hurdle. There's a hurdle here, but here you are getting over it into the 10 of Cups after you open up to growth. Anything else? But it's about you trusting in that inner voice, in that intuition of your Cancer, because it's guiding you, and it's a blessing. Of course it is. Everything's a blessing, because it's an achievement. After learning lessons, open up here to receive, because the blessings here, well, the universe is here coming in. Alright, Cancer, I like this energy. Amazing. Healing energy. And it's asking you to get back out there, man, and open up to new. And also, actually, it's asking you to be happy, because it's a blessing, right? Alright then, Cancer, I am going to end it there. I hope it has helped. If it did, I'm asking you kindly, can you hit the like button and even add your comments? And also actually let me know what's going on, and also the area where you're from. But that'd also be interesting to know. Alright, Cancer, bye bye for now. Happy birthday to you all as well, if all of you are having a birthday over this period, over late June. It is amazing energy what's coming through, but it's about getting out your head here. Alright? Okay, bye bye for now, Cancer. I hope it helps. Thank you again. Bye bye now.